Hello everybody, Mr. Heave back again, and now the next two videos we're going to have some different circumstance, a different way to play the game. We have the base game down, it works, it's fine, but when I showed this to my kids thought I was missing some major component. They were surprised that you can only load the gun once. So if you they want it so you can load the gun 3 times, and then that means you have 3 shots throughout the situation, the game. So, we can do it. So what we're going to do is, this is nice that load has started up at 0. Now each time you load, we want the load to increase by 1. So where do we have that? Player loaded equals 1. So now, instead of turning the value to 1, to increase it by 1, we do plus equals. And if we're able to increase by 1, let's let the computer also increase it by 1. So they can have multiple loads. So one issue we're going to have is this only plays if player loaded is equal to 1. So let's do player loaded is greater than or equal to 1. And then what do we want to do? Now I can shoot, load, or shield. We can throw in an Oxford comma if you're into that. Alright, so that's what we have. What do you want to do? Shoot, load, or shield. Now our loaded actions, we need to throw a load in here. And so now we have all 3 options that you can do. Shield, load, shoot. And so it's looking good. So now it's going to increase by 1 every time we load. The downside is once we shoot, it automatically turns it back to 0. We don't want it to go all the way from 3 down to 0. We want it to go back 1 each time. Now I've told you how to increase things by 1. If you have that, it will make sense that you just decrease by minus equals. Minus equals means it's just going to go down 1 each time that code is called. So if the players goes down by 1, the computers is going to go down by 1. Alright, so now I believe we've got that alteration coded in. So now if I run it, what do you want to do? I'm going to load. So players loaded, computers loaded. I'm going to load again. Computer picks shield. We're still loaded. Now if I can shoot, computer picks shield, but you can see I can still shoot. I'm going to shoot again, and the computer picks load. I win because the computer loaded. Alright, it looks like it's working. Our next video we're going to have one other change to this game.